Big stage. Hopefully little Jimmy stayed home. Career-defining night for these superstars as the WWE...
The following is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, guys.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, Michael Wwe.
Owens is here for a fight. History has shown us KO. Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away in their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the eliminations will be declared the winner and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, Michael Wwe.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and settled a lot of grudges. He's got a good chance of becoming the new champion tonight, and the WWE Universe is buzzing about it. It's the KO show. Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Owens has actually lightened up a bit, has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because it's the always focused Paragon, Jay Pierce.
And introducing the champion from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 235 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Paragon, Jay Pierce.
Take 6 of WWE's hungriest stars, add tons of unforgiving steel, and remove all the rules. That is why Elimination Chamber is so devastating. Here comes main event, Jey Uso.
And introducing the challenger from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. Take a look in his eyes, more than ready to become the standard bearer of this division.
Things are about to get good.
And introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 208 pounds, Michael!
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and 6 of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
Some say he's the underdog tonight, but in his mind, winning the title is a mere formality. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
Can you believe this?
I love it. A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Just cranking the head.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly and back suplex.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
It's time for Kevin Owens to make an impact in the Elimination Chamber.
German suplex. From behind. Back suplex.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's learning just how unforgiving the Elimination Chamber is.
Nowhere to hide in the Elimination Chamber, although some superstars have certainly tried.
Yeah, you try and stay out of the fray, but if you're going to do that, you better have a solid game plan once you discover it, because the chamber eventually gets you off.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
Ooh, knee right on target. Oh, to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat. Nice clothesline.
Paragon J. Pierce has been chomping at the bit for this moment in the chamber. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
CM Punk looking to cinch in the Anaconda Vice.
And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on, but his efforts are looking...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Oh, missed connection.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal.
Punching their way out of that one.
Ouch. Oh, the elbow connects. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop. Oh, man, Jey Uso's joined the fun and looks to release a firestorm of brutality. Out of the ring and onto that dangerous floor of the chamber.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Shoulders down.
Oh, somehow he's still in this. Left hook in the mush. Oh, no!
Scrambling up the chamber wall now.
This is it.
Still pretty crowded in there. 5 superstars in total.
Ooh. My goodness.
There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Across the shoulder, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
The challenger comes up big.
There's 2.
And we've got the 5 big superstars in the chamber. Still a bit far from the finish.
Ripcord position. Boom! Knee on the money.
Is it enough? The cover. Fights the shoulder up in 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere. Oh, no!
Good Lord! Taking flight. When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct. If this lands, it's over.
Stop it!
Cover. 2 count. And he fights it up.
Punk looking for GTS.
The double sweep GTS from Punk.
Can the champ recover from that?
2 count. Breaks the count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
And he kicks out of the pin in 1.
Still not enough to put him away. Uh-oh. It's go. We're going to see it. Right to the back of the neck.
We might see a new champion crown.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
The fact that these up high.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
No! Unbelievable! Good!
Cover! 2 kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Put in the corner now.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Here's a cover. Could be it.
Only half of the contestants remain. Who knows what'll happen?
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Sling blade. And a drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Sling blade. Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope suplex. CM Punk is in a distressing spot.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Slip blade!
Nicely done.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
And his body has to be Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash! Gosh, how do you do that?
Two. Kicking out in time.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
What a counter.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new...
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it. Right to the back of the neck.
Lifting them up.
Going to sleep. Oh, we headed towards a title change.
Is it enough? The cover.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best
On the middle rope.
went for it all, but gets nothing.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. He almost got caught by that one. Ooh.
Oh, God, that looked devastating.
Sling blade!
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one. Oh, driving the elbow.
Send it to the corner. No, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Oh, my God, that is going to hurt. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
No, stops the count at 2.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix Splash! Cover!
There's 2.
It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the Elimination Chamber.
Now on top of the pod.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
Absolutely insane! And right away into the pin. 2!
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. Uh-oh. It's gonna, we're gonna see it! Right to the back of the neck!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Going for the cover.
They got it! New champ! What a moment!
The Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, but this one might go down in the annals of the WWE as one of the best ever.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Michael Wwe.
And he's our new champion. What a win.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Tonight continues the tradition of
So much.
Raw is where everyone on the roster dreamed of being the first time they stepped into a ring.
This is the payoff for all the hard work.
The following is a special referee match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
All right, now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, G-Man.
You know, guys, I always thought I would make a great referee. Way better than this clown. Maybe it's time for a career change.
You? Wearing zebra stripes? Enforcing the rules? Yeah, right.
Yeah, forgive me, Corey, but I'm not sure you'd pass him.
Are you guys ready?
The Intercontinental title about to be laid on the line. What would being the champ do for tonight's winner?
The IC title is steeped in WWE history. Quite simply, this championship can make your career.
The dogs are barking loud tonight. A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Braun has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breaker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Introducing the challenger. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Who's going to lay claim to the workhorse?
The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Quick pin, championship on the line. You've got something else in mind, I guess.
Ooh.
Crucial moment. Knee strike. Shoulders down. Pinning predicament.
And you can't argue with the referee's count.
Our official kept a fair count there, really earning his stripes. Jumping knee drop. So precise.
Springboard. Poorly timed offense there. He just flipped the script there.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. Early cover for the title. And pumps the shoulder up.
And that was a by-the-book pin count.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that count.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
This could do it.
2, and still hanging on.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Gotta commend our official. Look out!
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
dangerous. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Misses the target.
Able to slip out of that one. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Counters with an attack on Breaker. Knees! Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Every form of offense Breaker attempts is being neutralized.
Over the top rope.
Slingshot lariat.
We're gonna see it. To the back of the net. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Hangs on by a thread.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed?
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. He cuts the pin attempt short. Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
It's clear he's locked in right now.
DDT.
Beautiful.
Oh, my goodness.
There's the knee right to the face. Oh, man. Blast off.
5-star frog splash.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Nice counter from Breaker.
Braun able to take a stand there.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Braun.
And Corey, what have you thought about the officiating in this match so far?
I have to say, this referee's called it right down the middle and has conducted themselves honorably.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Breaker needs to find that...
We're gonna see it. To the back of the net. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Cover. And that's it. New champ. New champ. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
Becoming champ like this, he is never going to forget this moment or feeling.
Now we're talking!
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe. 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 Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Here's a superstar that has been making waves for weeks now, and that's why he's facing off against the champ here tonight.
Well, you got to respect the foresight. He took a non-title match because he knows that he has what it takes, and he's looking to prove it.
Yeah, Corey, title or not, this is going to be a barn burner for sure.
And over at hit hard and straight into the pin.
There's two, and he kicks out.
A surprisingly deep count for this stage of the match.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Shoving them away.
Oh, predicted what was coming. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
Dragon there, meeting an obstacle to overcome.
If this lands, it's over.
Saw that being telegraphed.
Oof. Oof.
Here we go.
High risk cross body. Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee, Cole. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you can really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Yeah, Dragon Lee's clearly made one too many mistakes at this point, and this is how you capitalize on that.
Neckbreaker!
Ripcord position. Ripcord knee.
Straight into the pin. Kick out at one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. And now he's really stepping up the pressure.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution. Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Immediately into a sit-out powerbomb.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd.
Ouch. Knees! This is going to the absolute limits.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. Whoa, leaping through the air.
What a counter!
Effective dodge there. Dragon Lee fends that off.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer. Down with a face buster.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Dragon Lee is looking for a solution.
Face buster. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look...
He's changing his mind, going for something different now.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next. Followed by a lariat. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck. And that can vanquish Dragon Lee. We're gonna see it. Stop. And that can vanquish Dragon Lee.
Into the cover. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
This is a tough loss for Dragon Lee tonight.
You can see the look of disappointment on the face of Dragon Lee, even through the mask. And here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved. The champ planning to show his dominance in this division with an emphatic win tonight. The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And his opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And this thing is underway. Roxanne Perez here tonight for singles action. The one they call the Prodigy.
Wise and experienced beyond her years, Perez is everything she claims to be in the ring and possibly even more. It's hard to believe there was ever a time that Perez was seen as an underdog.
Very true, Corey. Roxy has more than made a name for herself at such a young age, and she somehow still has so much.
Transition right into the pin.
There's two.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Man.
Pulls the trigger, forward, a knee strike.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And she's able to power out after two.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, what a chop.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Anything Perez is trying is being suppressed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
Corey, what do you think Roxanne Perez needs to do to focus on this match?
Roxanne really needs to tap into her vicious side, Cole. Usually it takes some time before she reaches that point in a match, and it tends to come with some frustration. But if Roxanne can tap into that throughout this match, all while keeping her wits about her, things could really end up playing out in her favor.
Powered them up. No, here come the punches.
Fighting out of it.
Drop kick hits the mark. Rising up on spaghetti legs. This is not where you want to be.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Finds some payback with their own reversal. And Tajiri finds its mark. One arm hooked.
Face buster. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
And the knee.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Ouch.
Oh, the knees!
Hey, did you hear that?
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in. Over the top rope, slingshot lariat.
We're gonna see it. Back of the net.
Perez looks out of it.
And the cover. And the victory. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
Roxanne Perez simply came up short this time around.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge. One arm hooked. Face buster.
We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael.
Stars and stripes are flying.
And so is the rule book. Out the window.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
There's one group that possesses incredible mat skill.
It's just one of many benefits of learning from the master. American-made,
I gotta say, the title's been looking good around this man's waist.
They always ask whether the man makes the title or the title makes the man. In this case, it looks like a mutually beneficial relationship to me.
We know he looks the part. Only question is whether he can be the part. This won't be a title match, but it is sure to be a difficult test for the champion.
And the competition does not get more scholarly than this. Chad Gable is about to teach you idiots some Wrestling 101.
I take issue with your tone, Corey, but I can't argue with the substance of it. Chad Gable is the kind of wrestler who sees all the pieces on the board. He thinks of himself as a teacher. And if we're being honest, there's a lot you can learn from a competitor like him. Maybe not humility, but still.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Oof.
Boom! Swept off their feet. What a move. And Gable's lesson plan just got thrown off.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him. Forearm club.
And he counters. A beautiful takedown for the victory. He kicks out with authority.
It is going to
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see it? Trying to get out of the submission. And does. Corey, what do you think Chad Gable needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Chad needs to make sure not to let his temper get the better of him. Easier said than done, but the last thing Gable needs is to be making avoidable mistakes because he's frustrated. Every counter being answered with another.
Gable on the receiving end.
Oh, she has bad intentions now, removing the turnbuckle pad.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested.
Placed him in the corner here. Ouch.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
And Chad Gable looking for support from the crowd.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Caught that and reversed it.
Setting up neck breaker position.
Ooh, bang!
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Ascending the ropes. Turns that in his favor.
Up high. Crossbody from the top.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
Face buster.
Cover, cover, cover.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Really had less than a sec. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck.
That can do Gable in.
Makes the cover. And that'll about do it, folks. And here's another peek at the moves you saw in that match.
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
Gable was unable to pass the test tonight.
And Gable is going to have to reevaluate his curriculum after a loss like that. Not the work of a valedictorian. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
It's fight night!
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And his opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world.
Well, that's according to him.
I'm sure there are others.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, settle in, but do so on the edge of your seat, because we've got triple threat rules tonight. First superstar to get a pinfall or submission will win. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts.
And the WWE Universe has their eyes glued on this one.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, that'll rock you.
One arm hooked.
Face buster. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
And now he's back into the ring. Sling blade. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Enziguri finds its mark.
No rules, two opponents and one huge target on your back in a triple threat match.
Yeah, Cole, in a situation like this, you really have to be on your toes. You don't want to waste any time here. Your opponents certainly aren't going to. Things are heading ringside now.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Oh, God. And Paul is being picked apart here.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now. Oh, just got hit by a flying bat without the wings.
These attacks are chipping away at him. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Face buster.
Man, that was vicious.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Boom! Oh, the knees!
Did you hear that?
He is completely focused on the task at hand here.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric.
Paul gets out of the way.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers. That should strike fear in your opponent.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that could do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay.
Cover. Could this
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Rotates out and gets the cover. And easily kicks out of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
Paul has to wake up and fast.
Return fire on the Celtic Warrior. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
That's triple threats for you. You're going to get beat up along the way no matter what.
Oh, man, he's going for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And look at this, the blood seeping down Sheamus's face.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh! Uh-oh!
Barrel roll, tope!
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Looks like they're looking for a neck breaker. Oh, forearm to the neck. Turns that away.
Oh! Reversal! He saw that coming. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. So intimidation tactics from Logan Paul.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. And he now slides back into the ring.
Targets the gut to end the offense.
Oh, he scattered that one. Ah, what a neck breaker.
What a hot shot. It's all the way to the outside. And just in time, he gets out of there. Just a barrage of strikes. Big hook.
He took the worst of that impact.
Quick and effective delivery there by Logan. DDT!
Logan Paul into the pin. And a quick kick out.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And that was a well-executed attack.
You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call.
Yeah, it's hard to predict how this one will end.
Just ejected from the ring.
No.
Barrel tope, what?
Like a heat seek.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. What to the neck. And Logan Paul is laid out.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. Pedigree. Say what you will about Logan Paul, the kid's got confidence.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Back in the ring.
Right on target. The Celtic Warrior in back. No way! A slingshot cross body!
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Stop. Will Paul recover?
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Well, the Celtic Warrior wants a fight, and one way or another, he's going to get it.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
What a boom! This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Reversal catches Sheamus there.
Oh, man. Good grief.
Turn your lights out.
Now hooking him up. Face buster.
Logan making it clear he has his number.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Hang on just a sec.
His head is becoming a bigger target.
Good night.
Paul avoids the attack.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
His arm showed on the mat before one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
The suspense this crowd is
feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath.
I knew Sheamus had this. The cover. Stopping the ref's count there. Pulling him in for the backbreaker.
Right to the lower back.
No way. Wwe2k25.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Game over. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need... bolt out of here.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh, God, that hurts.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Uh-oh. It's good. No stop.
Tried to stop and got hit by an RKO. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Sheamus looking to deliver.
With the Celtic cross.
Logan Paul looks knocked out.
He's hurled out and crashes into the pin.
Is that enough?
And going for the pin. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
Blade! Nicely done.
Oh, throw to the back. Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it.
Stop! Logan's chances are dwindling.
Here's the pin.
Wasted no time breaking that up. Steering clear there.
Sling blade action.
He gets out of the way.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Ooh, bang! Everything working against Logan Paul now.
This is Logan Paul's first.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. What? To the back of the net. Got all of it. And Sheamus is down.
Goes for the pin. What? Only two?
What a kick out. This is unbelievable resolve being shown by the Celtic Warrior.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Ooh, bang!
Escaped that in a hurry.
Face buster. He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good. Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
This is a situation you want to avoid. He's looking fairly drained.
I mean, at this point in a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Hooking the leg of their opponent and followed with a slam.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Got it. Survived the triple threat match.
Those three superstars laid it all on the line, as we can see right here in these clips.
here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who are in this match.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three hungry competitors in a match against one another, forcing them to battle for supremacy. The man who has everybody saying his name.
Like it or not.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds.
A display of confidence with this open challenge.
All right, I love this guy.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately, LA Knight. It's been a long journey for
transition right into the pin. He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes. Big right connects.
Sliding through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a suicide dive? Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Crossbody wipes them out.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here. From the ropes, blockbuster! From the outside,
went for the springboard and missed.
Big forearm.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Nasty kick to the face.
Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust. Lift off. Completely missed the mark there.
What a double axe handle.
Oh, and it's reversed.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Oh. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Massive miscalculation on that one. Boom. Super kick.
One right hand, another, and another.
Provide an escape point. Nicely done. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Spin to a lariat.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Stop. That could be curtains for night. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a duck.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
He can't let this loss weigh on his mind too much. LA Knight has come too far to let this knock him down. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. WWE Universe, take a look at what true dominance looks like.
Yeah, take a look at a cocky, sleazy, underhanded faction that the Judgment Day has become.
And Judgment Day wants to decimate the competition by any means necessary.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever. There's no title on the line, but take one look at the champ and you know he's on his A game in this match. He seems confident and focused on snagging the win here.
He certainly does seem to be taking this match very seriously. He wants to be seen as the title holder you don't want to mess with.
And then we've got Dominic Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited...
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before two.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Jumping knee drop. So precise. If this lands, it's over. Good Lord, Phoenix Splash.
One of the most impressive moves I've ever seen.
No, he punched the shoulder before three.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. When you're taking on Dirty Dom, you need to try to bait him into making unnecessary mistakes. The best way to do that is by playing to his ego. Mess with Dom. Get under his skin. Even make him go high risk when he doesn't need to.
A savvy strategy, Corey, and one I bet Dom would fall for hook, line, and sinker. And he manages to kick out at one.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact. Slam blade! Knee right to the face! Oh, man.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Dirty Dom's absolutely been baited into making unnecessary mistakes at this point. That's really got to get under his skin.
In a kick out.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
Right into the pin.
Power ran out at one.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Quick reflexes from Dominic.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
A manager grabbing anything from one of them is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Everything's going his way right now.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Hooking the leg of their opponent.
Oh, wow, what a slam. That might have put it away. 2. He ends the pin attempt for some reason. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Look out! Barrel roll, tope!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Knees! Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
JD. Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. What to the back of the neck. Is that all she wrote for McDonough? And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Look at this. Barrel roll, tope. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
And now she's being overwhelmed by this attack.
She has her guard up, but she might need a better plan soon. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Uh-oh, it's good. We're going to see it. Right to the back of the neck. Liv is completely out of it.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Gosh. He's able to reverse it.
Showing he's not out of it.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move. Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence. This is truly awesome.
Ouch.
Did you hear that? In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Slingshot lariat.
Uh-oh. It's good. We're going to see it. Stomp. Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
Finally, monumental victory. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Here is your winner, Michael
Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
The WWE Universe delivering quite a reaction. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match of the night.
The OGOC in the building. Always ready for action.
Aimed at the opposition like a machine gun.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan.
And this match has certainly been on his mind all day long. While his title's not up for grabs here, you have to imagine he'll be keeping his head on a swivel so he can protect his title in a future defense.
When you're on top like he is, Cole, everyone wants a piece.
He's definitely got a lot on his plate going into this.
And you know the crosshairs are set with a good brother like Carl Anderson around.
As loose and as fun-loving as Anderson is in the locker room, it's a whole other story once he's in the ring. Anderson refuses to hold back against anyone who stands in his way, and once his sights are set on you, there's no turning back.
Oh, man. He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Now hooking him up. Face buster. Down for the pin. No, a kick out.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Being placed in the corner here. Carl wards that attack off.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Corey, obviously we're more used to seeing Carl Anderson in tag team action. Is flying solo going to be an issue for him here?
Not at all, Cole. Anderson is perfectly capable of doing the job on his own. In fact, the machine gun is underrated and often underestimated as a singles competitor. And no doubt he'll be on a mission to show that tonight.
And he turned it around.
Crucial turnaround there because Carl was falling behind.
Carl showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Things now not going well for Carl.
Carl certainly being tested here.
Ouch.
Oh, the knees! Did you hear that?
Over the top rope into a lariat.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drop.
Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it.
Stop! Ouch, and just look at Anderson's face after that shot.
Cover. Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
time to hit the shower.
celebrating and...
What's he doing out here?
Yeah, what? I mean, come on now.
What, the guy just had a match. And thankfully,
Yeah,
this
well, the superstar that won is going to let this guy get away with this crap.
So all over the outside, thank goodness. Noble display by this man. Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
You need intense focus in this scenario. One distraction and Omos will pummel the life out of you.
Behold the Nigerian giant. An absolute colossus. When it comes to Omos, there is no preparing, just brace for impact.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos.
You are looking at a real-life monster in one hell of a bad mood.
Has stood across the ring from future Hall of Famers and decimated them. And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion, and we'll surely see that drive here in this one.
And standing across the ring at 7 feet 3 inches tall, the Nigerian giant Omos. Even bigger in person than he seems on TV, and you best believe Omos will use every inch of that large frame to dominate here.
There is immense power behind every move Omos makes. Even just crossing the ring, Omos uses more strength than the average superstar. Went for the springboard and missed. He averts the offense.
Ripcord position.
Knee strike to the face.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Not quite there yet.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
Words don't do him justice, folks. Omos is massive. Corey, how do you even begin to try and get one over on someone the size of Omos?
It's like we always say, you have to chop down the tree piece by piece. Go for the legs and ground the big man. It'll take some doing, but eventually, even Omos will go down.
Look out! Barrel roll tope! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards. Good golly, what a knee.
Everything working against Omos now.
And Omos is learning the hard way. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Being chopped down like the tree of a man he is.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Knees! Be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Uh-oh. We're going to see it. Omos won't come back from that.
Shoulders are down. was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Now let's look back at that amazing action. Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.
Victory eluding Omos tonight.
I can't believe it, but tonight, Omos's gargantuan size failed to secure him the win.
I think everyone is shocked.
The superstar anxious.
Superstar who was attacked is starting with a big disadvantage here.
Obviously, that competitor could not hold back their emotions any longer.
That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure.
Listen to this frenzy for L.A. Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Michael Wwe.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice.
And we have a non-title bout here where we have a confident champion who knows the title is going nowhere tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but it shouldn't mean he can take this match lightly. A champion always represents a measuring stick to the competition, a chance to make a bold statement at the expense of someone in a prime position.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of his next title fight right now.
And standing across the ring is El.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Trying to make short order of things there. Bam! From the outside,
Swanton bomb.
hit hard and straight into the pin.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Ooh, elbow strike.
Corey, what does LA Knight have to do here to come out on top?
Well, I don't think he needs to adjust his approach much at all. If he wants to come out on top here, he needs to stick to his usual game plan. Don't fix what...
He's going to set him over the top rope with a big clothesline. Now what does he do? He's got the man right where he wants him, in trouble. Across the ring.
Some might see that as a weapon, but don't do it.
Barrel roll tope.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
He's able to counter that.
He's looking to get back in this.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
Knight is going to have to dig down deep here. Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Ooh, bang! Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Ouch.
Official removing that potential hazard in the ring.
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Slingshot lariat. Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole. Tensions aren't just high. Guards are up. Battle lines are drawn. This isn't just affecting these competitors. The rest of the locker room has found themselves seemingly in the middle of this. Everyone has to choose a side, gentlemen.
Can I choose the side of putting an end to all of this?
Absolutely not.
Sent hard to the outside. This superstar picking up speed.
Counter. Saw it coming.
And Knight puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Knight to get back into this match.
Knight denies the attack. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout, bringing this back into the ring.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
And now, Knight is getting
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
And Segura finds its mark.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Clothesline in the corner.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Been to one area.
We're gonna see it. Back of the net. Is it enough to put Knight away? Cover.
Oh, he just kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Placing him in the corner. Ooh, he fends that off.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Hooking him up. Face buster.
Oh, this could be over.
2. I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Knight in a state of distress.
LA has run into a roadblock. Power slam.
Good night. He's lining him up.
Turns the tides with a knee to the abdomen.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton! Wasting no time. Into the cover. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash! Into the pin. 2. He just might regret this decision.
And avoids taking any damage. Slips away just in time. Knight was ready for that.
And he saw that coming from Knight.
Oh, God. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Ripcord position. Ripcord knee.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Knight in a state of distress.
Yeah, but Knight needs to remain resourceful in this situation.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors are refusing to back down, and that's what everyone loves to see.
trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
From the top, and does not get it.
To the jaw. LA Knight could end it here. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How'd he do that?
Stops the kick. Caught. Dragon screw. Precision offense here. He's leaving zero room to breathe.
He looks incessant. A drop kick in the corner. Perfectly executed. He saw that one coming. Way to avoid that. Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker. Uh-oh. Let's go. We're going to see it. Right to the back of the neck.
Hazardous situation for LA Knight.
The cover.
Great awareness as he gets to the ropes to stop the count.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Ouch. LA Knight's hopes are waiting.
LA has run into a roadblock.
Can you see that? Propelled through the air.
LA Knight is done.
2 count. And a win. That may be one of the biggest wins of his career. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Here is your winner, Michael Wwe.